Hi team, so I'm out for run 4 post-injury, and if you remember, like 60 hours ago, 2.5 days ago, I did a run and my hip was hurting a little bit, especially when I walked home afterwards, but I was pretty convinced it was just sort of niggle from having the new alignment from the new orthotics and stuff, because I'd had a few little twinges like it since, so I was going to leave it, see how I felt, not plan a run, and just wait till I had a day where I felt good and go. And that's today, it's Saturday. I felt pretty good all day. I've been at my desk most of the day, invoicing and stuff, and I'm ready to go out. And I'm actually going to just increase my time on my feet a little bit. So I'm going to do, I'm partway through a 20-minute warm-up walk. I'm going to go for 45 minutes today. I've done half an hour on the other 3 runs, 45 minutes, same as usual. Jog, walk, keeping the heart rate below 120 beats per minute, sort of in the 10 beats per minute range below that. And just see how we go. Take it really easy, really listen, enjoy the countryside. Look at that, enjoy being out here and just really listen to my body. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just going to say 2 things about putting yourself out there, and how I never used to put myself out there, and how I see clients and stuff not taking risks. So first reason we don't put ourselves out there is because if we don't try, then we've always got that in the back of our mind that, yeah, I haven't failed yet because I haven't tried. I could still do it if I tried, but I haven't yet. So we kind of hold that back, and it's like a little, it's kind of like an excuse, but it's like a buffer, a comfort zone thing. And then the other thing is, we have this sort of worry about when we do try and it going wrong and us failing, and we don't realise that we're so powerful and so strong, and I don't know, our inner wisdom is so there that it can cope with that. No problem whatsoever. Some of the things you cope with in life don't even compare to, I don't know, going for a goal and failing. And at the end of the day, failure is part of success. It's not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Right, another minute walking and I'm going to start running. I'll let you know how it goes. Catch you later, guys. Okay, just finished that run and it was totally different. So I did 45 minutes. I just want to say some quick reflections. I'm going to have a look at the numbers and sort of put a video over the numbers when I get back. But I felt strong today. I felt that in the jogs, because I always go jog, walk, I felt in the jogs that I was actually close to running. I felt taller, I felt like more upright, I felt stronger, and definitely the pace was a bit more. When I was going in these jogs that you might even call runs for the first time in my life, my heart rate would shoot up above the 120 by a bit more than usual. Like usually I only go 121, 122. I was going to like 125 plus. So I was obviously going faster, I would assume. So then it would take a while to drop down. But something else I noticed, that when it was getting down to about 115, it was dropping down really quickly then, which is quite a good sign, I think, because that means that I would think my aerobic engine's getting quite strong in that sort of area now and getting better. But anyway, I'm going to get back. Got like a 20-minute cool down walk now. I'm going to get back and have a look at some of the numbers and just see what the pace was like when I was running, because it felt like, just felt totally different. Almost felt strong, and like I usually in my jog bits and doing like 12-minute miles or something, and really slow. Like, terrible runner. That's why I say I'm a terrible runner. And I was even like that before the injury, although I had the leg imbalance then. But it just felt like I was, it was different. As I say, upright, just felt strong, felt more upright. Just towards the end there, so I did 45 minutes, it's 15 minutes longer than the 3 other runs I've done since the rehab. The last 10 minutes, I suppose, right knee was just sort of saying something, but I'm sort of being so hypersensitive to any niggles or anything now that I just sort of slowed it down a bit at the end there. Just try and not, I don't know, lower the impact or something like that. Just sort of slowed down a bit. But anyway, I'll have a look at the numbers when I get back and see if there's anything worth noting. Catch you later. Hi friends, so I just want to have a quick look at some of the numbers from yesterday's run and perhaps compare them to some numbers from just before I got injured or before the leg imbalance really showed up. So let's have a look at some of those numbers. Okay, so this here is the graph basically plotting out my pace in my Maffetone. So all these runs have been done since 11th of November 2021 in my Maffetone running zone, which is like the 180 minus my age and then adjusting a little bit for injury or whatever. So for me, it was 124 beats per minute. These last 4 runs have been done aiming around 119 beats per minute in the 10 zone below that. But as you can see, when I first started, 15 minutes, 38 seconds per mile, gradually got that down to like 12, 21. Not sure what happened around here. Must have been one of the injuries that I felt. And then it came down again at some 11:55, 11:46. Remembering this isn't as fast as I can run. I'm not much faster than that. And it's average pace over short runs, which would be like 2 miles, 3 miles maximum. But it was coming down and it was looking good. But this is when I started to notice that I was just getting injured all the time. And this, where it's like 12:55, 13:10, 13:13, this is when I decided to go and see somebody and get some help. So these last 4 runs are since rehab. So you should be able to see that. I just need to move something out of the way here. So it's like 3rd of April there, goes to 23rd of July here. So there's that big gap for the rehab when I had the laser treatment and got my orthotic insoles and had to wait before I could run again. And then these last 4 runs have been like 119 beats per minute, 14 minutes, 13 seconds per mile. And then yesterday, 13 minutes, the run that I'm talking about, 13 minutes, 43 seconds per mile, but felt a lot different, felt a lot stronger in the runs. Let's have a look in Garmin at what was going on here. So this is yesterday's run. No, this is 29th of January. Hang on, let's have a look at yesterday's run. Yeah, yesterday. So in the pace graph, we can see that it's jog, walk, jog, walk. That's why it goes up, down all the time. As soon as my heart rate hits that 119, get a little alert on my watch and I start walking and let it come down to 110 and then go again. But what I was interested to see was what the pace was in these actual runs or jogs, should we say. And yeah, interestingly, it's like 10:34, 9:55, 11, 10:43, 10:25 there, like 9:59, 9:47s and stuff. So a lot more around the 10-minute mark. Now that's interesting because if we go to the run before that, so this is still since I've come back from the injury, the paces are 11 minutes something, 12 minutes. 12 minutes. This is in the runs and jogs. So just didn't have any pace at all, obviously from protecting the old injury. I mean, look at these, like 13 minutes. That's in the runs, which obviously means that I don't have to go so low in the walks because my heart rate would come back up quicker because I'm not using as much effort. So as much, you know, my heart isn't having to work so hard, but I just didn't have the strength or maybe even the confidence to, you know, go a bit faster on that peel. And if we look back now, this is going back to 29th of January. So in the graph here, that would be this run here, 11 minutes, 46 seconds was the average pace. So if we go back to that one and look at the pace there, it'd probably be quicker. Yeah, so it's like 9 minute in the runs. It's like 9 minute miles, 9 minutes per mile, some in the 8:40, but a lot around 9 minutes there. So that is kind of the best pace I've had doing this math running. But bearing in mind in these bits, you know, I'm not holding back. So that's basically not as fast as I can run, but what was comfortable to me at the time. So it's quite interesting to me to see that I'm kind of already getting back close to there. I'm quite pleased that the pain is not so bad, and also that there's a bit of confidence there. So yeah, I'm like really looking forward to keep going. This was yesterday. Today I'm kind of resting completely. Tomorrow I'm playing golf, so that'll be a 6-mile walk, uneven territory. So I kind of won't do anything else because that does tend to, you know, not hurt a lot, but just bring some pain, very mild pain to the Achilles and that while it's still rebuilding, and then see how I feel on Tuesday about going again. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.